How's it going, everybody? Tyler Schwartz here, and welcome back to the channel. We're doing something a little interesting today. I think it's been part of just kind of celebrating how big this channel has blown up in like only the last couple of weeks. It's still hard to process that, but thank you so much to all new people in this channel now joining, and thank you to everybody who has supported the channel for years and years and years. It's been a crazy whirlwind of it all. Couldn't be more thankful. So today I was thinking it'd be really cool to take you guys along on a behind the scenes kind of thing of kind of what me and Maddie do, when we go and film videos. Normal cases, we film it here in the studio, but sometimes we go into the city and that's her right now. Sometimes we go into the city, we rent out space, and we just for like a different kind of setting, different background. Sometimes it's nicer. And then also during like the summer, it's like super hot, and so it gets really hot in here. You can see it's studio light, like all these studio lights. It gets really hot in here. No matter how much we blast the AC, it gets a little bit crazy. We're going into the city today. Figured I'd take you along with, show you what we do, how we set up, and all that fun stuff. I also figured I'd show you what I bring along with when I go into the city or shoot like off-site. You know, when we're not in this studio, what do we use? And so this is kind of the stuff that I'll bring with. It's all built for portability, ease of use, quick, easy setup, nothing too crazy. For anybody out there trying to make dance videos and stuff like that, figured I'd show you at least some of the things that I bring along with and what has helped me in the years doing this. So tripod's super important. This is the big tripod I'm gonna be using for our videos, but I'm also gonna be bringing this along to put this camera on so that we can also film the BTS. So these are the tripods. Actually, I have a lot of tripods, so we'll get into that a little bit further. Microphones wise, I use the Rode wireless kit. So it has a receiver and two microphones. So these hook up wirelessly, and you can actually connect them to separate microphones. So I have two shotgun microphones that I'm going to connect the wireless mics to. Would be kind of nicer if they were uniform, but I have two shotgun mics, so I connect each to one. And that way I can kind of aim each of these microphones at Maddie's feet and my feet. And then I use these guys set up, and they're tripods as well. And you can put the shotgun mic on top of them, and then put the little receiver on there as well. So they become little like portable like microphone things when they're all put together. Air blower just in case, get some dust on the cameras or anything. This is just a phone clip if I want to record anything. iPhones are like super amazing cameras, so sometimes this is just enough, for certain videos. This is for the microphone that's on this guy. Then I have a 360 camera that you've probably seen from some of my videos. This is really good for like walkie-talkie videos, but then also it's super good for time lapses. So you can do like 8K time lapses that like move, and they're super awesome. I'm planning on doing that a little bit too while we're recording. We're gonna be in the studio for 2 hours, so I'm gonna hit play on this, and for 2 hours it's gonna record like a frame every second, and then we'll stitch that to do something really cool, I'm thinking. Lots of batteries. This is an extra battery for this camera, and then 2 extra batteries for this camera, this little guy. Sony ZV-E10 with a 15mm Sony lens. Super awesome. This has been like the workhorse for pretty much all the short form content, like TikToks, shorts on here, reels. It's been fantastic. I love it so much. It's, I think in some ways this package is sharper than my studio camera that I'm filming right now on. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. Definitely like shoot me a message if you have any more interest on that. Like I could probably help you out like with what exactly this is, but there's a lot to do it. I have a little mount here because pretty much it's always being filmed like vertically instead of horizontally. So I have a mount for that as well. Pretty much because its main use is vertical content. And backpack, Peak Design, super awesome, very non-discreet, all black. Very important for, hustling and bustling in the city. You don't want to draw too much attention to yourself with all this stuff in your bag. So yeah. So Maddie's doing some work in the city right now. So the plan is to meet up with her. We're going to Ripley Greer Studios, and we booked 2 hours in one of their studios that's kind of you know, they've phrased, you know, built for tap. That kind of means Irish dancing as well. 2 hours probably aren't gonna use all 2 hours, but I like to have that little extra amount of time to set up, you know, put everything back away so that in 2 hours we're in and out, and you know, if somebody else has the space after we're done, we're not like still messing about and like still packing stuff. They can come in right away. So we probably can get most things done in an hour, but having that extra bit of time before and after definitely helps, you know. All right, we're all packed up and ready to go, so let's head out into the city. We made it. Made it on time. That's why you leave early, because the buses sometimes are super late, and yeah. All right. Hello. Yeah, this works. Cool. So it's not wood, which is actually going to be good, because then it's not going to be like the sound's not going to be spanking. So like I was saying, we've got some like janky setups, but there's a method to the madness. So this is the receiver, and that's going to be put on the camera over there, and then this receiver, these two microphones are going to send their information to that receiver. So essentially, there's a little brick again that's corded up to the mic. So this is that. We'll give it some legs, and we can kind of put it in a direction, you know. Can direct it to wherever we need it to be. So it'll effectively look like that. You put it down on the floor, and voila, it's a little foot mic. And then you get two of them. So, you know, you don't necessarily need one, but the two of them is kind of nice, because then I can direct one at Maddie and one at me, and then you're good to go. Yeah. Outside from that, we got the little camera on the tripod. Pretty much a little below eye level. And the space looks good. Oh, this is like not good. Hang on, there's mirrors. Okay, I'll just do it. Hang on. I was like,
Okay,
cool.
be a step.
Okay, cool.
Kind of like we're like teaching a class.
Yeah.
We put our little
We can. So now we're going to teach Maddie a step of the Irish jig, I think double jig, and because it's funny, the commentary as it goes on, we've changed the mics from shotguns on the floor. It'll be loud enough, you'll still catch the rhythms, but we changed it to talkie, I don't know why I'm talking to this, talkie mics. So we can quickly change from that to that, but we kind of have to change the levels because our voices aren't as loud as all these trebles. All right, that should be good. So you can see a little bit more room. But we're gonna do like teaching her a full step, so we want more space. So we move the camera over here. And then you also see we got the 360 I was telling you about, the 360 camera here, just recording, you know, as we go. Just be so as soon as you hit the floor, yeah. Yeah.
For a long time.
So public service
Public
announcement
service
from
announcement.
Maddie.
Eat your proteins.
Eat your chicken.
Oh my god.
Eat your peanut butter. All right. Not the right thing. 8, 2, 3, 4. 8, 2, 3, 4. So we're doing just a little bit of tap dance. Did a lot of Irish dancing today. I got some tap shoes to break in. So we're gonna do a little bit of tap, just a little bit of session, and finish things out. These shoes are K360s modded with an Irish heel, so I can still click my heels, but it's all like the tap rhythm, so it should be fun. They're kind of cool.
That's very tacky. You can do that.
right, that's a wrap. That's a wrap. It's like, what is it, 3:53 or something, so we have 7 minutes to unpack, get everything ready. What's that? Oh, pack up, not unpack. Pack up, get out, and probably hit up Chipotle on the way home.
Really?
For being such a good girl. So that's one half of the whole process. The second half of it is then going to the computer and editing all of that, going through it, seeing what looks good, what doesn't. Let us know if this is something you have interest in, if this is really fun, you enjoy these types of videos. We'll continue making them, these behind the scenes things, but until then, happy dancing, and we'll see you in the next video. Maddie, you want to say anything? Okay, see you next time.